Hi guys, welcome to Gardening Friends, and I'm your host Scott. Today I want to continue the series, this little mini series on tobacco seeds. And today what we're going to do is actually start a few from seeds. Here we have, I made some paper cups, and if you don't know how, I have a video on paper cups. Just look at one of my videos on tips and tricks, and he'll show you how to make them. Okay, now that said, I have some soil in here that I mixed up with water already, so it's it's pretty moist, pretty wet, pretty moist. I'm gonna fill these up. So let me get you close and let's get to it. There's two. There's three. There. Alright, so I got my 4 cups and they're ready to go. Okay, as you can see, my paper cups are filled up and they're pretty wet, as you can see. Okay. And that's what we want, because once we put the seeds in there, we don't want to water them, okay? And the way to plant these tobacco seeds, the hopi ceremonial tobacco seeds, is you just tap them on the top, you don't bury them, okay? So let's get started on that. Okay, you see I have my grow light turned on. It's just for a little extra heat. They don't put out very much heat, but it helps, you know. And under I have a heating pad, so the whole thing will stay around 80-85 degrees, which is a perfect temperature for seedlings, okay? This is the tricky part. You have to put these in your hands. They're so small. Just gonna sprinkle a few and just tap it like very lightly with your finger and put it back. There we go. And now the thing is if more than one or two come up, what you want to do is pluck the rest and keep the nicest one, because you don't want to overcrowd your main one, so you want to pluck the others. So here we go. I put in I don't know, 10 tobacco seeds in each or so. It's hard to tell, they're so small I can't even see them. You tap them lightly on top of the dirt. You don't bury them or nothing. And now I am gonna put a piece of plastic over to keep the moisture inside. I think I have a little piece of plastic here. I'm just gonna cut myself a small strip here. Kind of thing. That's all you want to do is just go like this. It's just gonna help to keep the moisture and the heat, you see. And that's all she wrote. You know, anywhere from 4, 5, 6 days a week, we should see some very small seedlings. And I'm gonna keep my eyes on that because I don't want too many seedlings popping up. So I am gonna weed as they pop out. I'm just gonna keep a few until they get about a half an inch high, and then keep the best looking one. So that's how to plant your tobacco seeds. Remember when I had my green leaves up here drying. Okay, right now they're fermenting, but I want to show you this. They were inside the heating pad. They're fermenting at about 120 degrees. They're not done yet. I don't know, if you take a leaf, if you unroll it here, see, it's all turning yellow, and that's what we want. That means the curing is getting there. When it's all yellow, that's going to be done. Then all we need to do is dry them a little bit to the consistency that you'd like to smoke, if you do want to smoke them. If not, you can keep this stuff and mix in one leaf in about a liter of water and let it soak just like warm tea. It makes a great pesticide, and it's, you know, it's not nicotine based pesticide. But look how nice that looks. So it's in the curing process. It's very sticky. You can tell the nicotine is very concentrated, and it's starting to smell like nicotine, and it's smelling sweet. That's what we want. So there's my bag, all my leaves. I just shake them up, loosen them up a little bit, and I don't close it so that it can aerate. And I'm also gonna put that on my heating pad so I can continue fermenting. For my tobacco leaves, I'm just gonna cover them up a little bit. They need quite a bit more heat than tobacco seeds, so I'm just gonna cover them up. It's gonna help the process. And I have one of these oven thermometer or meat thermometer. I just keep on here, and once in a while I'll just look at it and see the temperature. So hopefully everything's gonna be good. Remember guys, it's not rocket science. You can do it, everybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I have a little problem or something I don't know, I just Google it. Google's your friend, okay? Just look it up. So anyways, that's how I plant my tobacco seeds, and hopefully in a few days we're gonna have germination, okay? We're gonna see you then. I was your host Scott, and this is Gardening Friends. We'll see you next time.